gospel out? That's funny, because all it took was an angel that no human could even notice happen. And those jokers walked right.
What up? Guess what? Guess what? It's chest day. It is Sunday. I just got back from church. Actually, I got back like an hour and a half ago. I just ate like 10 rice cakes, 100 grams of carbs before the gym. I'm about to go to the gym right now. It's like 2:30. We're gonna do chest, triceps, and shoulders. I had a refeed day yesterday, so we're gonna have a pretty good pump, I'd say. I had pizza, I had chocolate pizza, I had a bunch of stuff, I had flan, a bunch of sodium as well. So the pump is not going to disappoint today, hopefully. And I just had 100 grams of carbs. What I'm gonna do today to kind of cancel out the refeed that I had yesterday, my daily intake, my daily calorie intake right now is 2,900. But today I'm gonna try and eat 1,500. Even though it was a refeed, right? I don't want to hold as much water right now because as you guys can see, this is my first time I'm showing my physique, by the way, post show. You see, I did gain a little bit of fat, water, all that stuff. Aside, right now I'm at 192, 193. I'm not eating at a surplus yet. I am going to increase my calories next week. I'm not gonna have a refeed again for the next week, 2 weeks. I'm gonna wait until Thanksgiving so I can have a refeed again. But what I plan to do right now is kind of just gain slowly. Around January, I would do a mini aggressive cut, 4 to 6 weeks, and then I'll eat probably like 1,800 calories. I really want to do an aggressive cut to get rid of fat as much as possible, but it's gonna be a shortcut. So 4 to 6 weeks, so I won't have enough time to lose muscle, because it's gonna be really aggressive but fast, but quick. Peak week, I was eating like I think 50 or 60 grams of carbs per day and doing 2 hours of cardio. So, and it wasn't like just normal steps like walking, 20,000 steps. No, I think just regular treadmill, but with the incline, right? And then, yeah, it was pretty crazy. But now I'm eating like 300 and 320 grams of carbs every day. I'm really focusing on getting my carb intake right. But yeah, enough of yapping. Let me put my shoes on so we can head to the gym and get a crazy pump. I can't wait. Today's Sunday, so I'm choosing to do my Mondays workout on Sundays now because on Mondays is too full. When everybody's doing chest on Monday, I'm doing back. When everybody's doing back on Tuesday, I'm doing legs. Let's get to it. I already ate, put my shoes on, and I'll just wait until 3 so we can go to the gym and meet up with my friends. Yeah, and also something else that I wanted to say is that I forgot. I think, oh yeah, about competing. I mentioned this in the last video, but I'm just so excited to compete again. I kind of have been addicted to the gym lately. I don't think I've liked going to the gym this much before, and I don't know. I feel like I go to the gym, I leave, and I just want to go back. After the show, I was working out 7 days a week, doing cardio 7 days a week for like a month straight. I was taking no rest days, and there were some days that I even went 2 times and even 3 times to the gym. That shit was crazy, and I still put on a lot of fat because not a lot of fat. It wasn't even crazy. Mostly water because right now, since I'm prioritizing more carbs, I'm holding on to more water, right? But I was having like two to three cheat meals a week. Even though I was during the week I was in like a calorie deficit. I was still eating a lot of shit, but who cares? I do miss being lean though, but it's fine. All we have to do is just wait until January so we can get lean again. Also, if you're gonna do an aggressive cut, make sure you don't do it for too long. For me to maintain, I have to eat around 2,900 calories, and on the aggressive cut I'm going to be eating like 1,700 calories. I'm going to be prioritizing my protein. Instead of eating 0.8 grams of protein as I'm eating now, I'm going to be eating like 1.1, 0.3 to 0.5 grams of fat.
At least a 300. 300. You never been to this? Kevin never been either. Actually, let's go.
This machine is so light. I'm gonna show y'all how I use the gym pin on this machine, the pec deck.
Dakota a fucking one too. Dakota's a hoe, man. You know. That one is like 4 times. I don't know, each camera's different. That was a total good. I would use it on video and just fire. But I heard that's like the fourth. The fifth is that come out, so I would wait for the fifth generation to come out. Did you find it on TikTok? I got it on Amazon. Does every thing have a...
This one doesn't fit in this, so I put it behind.
You never nutted
You.
your kids? This is the best, bro. I try to not to practice because he's playing too much.
Like, you're not to oil yourself. Basically.
This one's good.
Yeah, well, you used to be bigger than me, bro. I took over the kitchen. It's spicy, bro. It's spicy. It's spicy? No, it's not. Come on, Andy.
Yes.
Really? Just like a slut.
Yeah,
You were there?
I was
You
there.
corrected?
I was there.
What? He's with you.
No, I had never dated a girlfriend.
You really didn't get me, you fuck. Ito yung pag-aliner. Hindi. Me too. You're done?
What is it? That is what you gotta look at yourself.
Yeah?
Yeah, I gotta teach you a little bit something from YouTube.
Yeah. So what's important about this exercise?
Let's see your tongue every time. If you feel it, it's good.
Yeah.
You feel it? Yeah, what do you think those?
I like doing tricep extensions with the straps because I can load more weight.
So that was the video. I actually forgot to record the end, so I'm already home. Already took a shower, everything. But as you guys were able to see, I've gotten a lot stronger. You know, I did put on a little bit of fat. That's fine. You know, it happens. I did have a cheat meal yesterday, so, well, a refeed day, right? A refeed meal. So I am holding on to a lot more water than I usually am, right? So I do look a little bit puffy, if I could say, but that's fine. I will be doing a mini cut in January, like I said. So, you know, we'll get back to being lean again. But yeah, that was the video. There's literally nothing else for me to say. I am gonna be posting clips of this video on TikTok, Instagram. If you guys want to see, you know, more of my content, you can just go to my Instagram. I post a lot there, like stories, you know, videos, just, you know, silly stuff. But damn. But yeah, that's how you know the bulk is getting serious, bro. I'm running out of breath from talking. I'll up my calories in 3 weeks, probably 2 weeks, maybe. Probably, actually, I could up my calories this week, just by a little bit, 100. I'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, let's get big. Let's get to 225 so we can cut and be twice double the size from this last show, my first show, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.